Okay. About to get started with this race. Hard standard, all that fun stuff. Okay, we got the hosts. Zeke, Olkesh, Joe, Jess, Dopey, Reese, Paul, Tom, Olkesh. We would have started a little sooner, but had some other stuff to do. So that's why we were a little delayed today. Decent number of racers for this one. We had 36 racers. So we'll see what happens. Don't know who we're up against, as always, because this is ladder. And we're into a minute. We are down to a minute till this race. I knew who I want to go up against. But we'll see if we get that. $30 seconds. Ten. 2, 1, go. Well, I'm hoping that the starting weapon is not bombs, because those bombs are so super friendly. And then after we finish this race, we'll swap over to something else. I promise. We will not do back-to-back seeds today. But hard standard is just such a tempting mode just for the practice right now. It's a sword! No, I'm just hoping for stuff to work out a certain way. You know, just, you're gonna give me some bombs for the in Link's house. If I got bombs as the starting weapon, it would have felt like a bad set of items. I don't think that's complaining. It's just being realistic about hopes and dreams. I hope for the ability to have bombs at the back of Escape. Get away. It's something. I am doing commentary tonight for Plando race between GFE and Fred, aka Durf. So, pretty much the same mode that I'm doing tomorrow for the race, but without the inverted. I think they're... or are they doing inverted? I know they have an assured sword. Are you... wait. I thought you were doing Link's Awakening. Ima. He's not nearly as intimidating in Link's Awakening. He is not nearly the same. Whole cash. I am shocked that you're gonna say that that non-trolly mold worm still counts. I'm gatekeeping. Oh my god. Killing me, guys. Dang it. Worst thing is we wasted one bomb. But we got the flute. Yeah, there's a lot. Of original Mario enemies. It's kind of funny. Didn't have to pull that. Single arrow hype. Okay. Well, Cash, I'm gonna say this to you because you know at least a bit. Or, actually, this doesn't even relate, I guess, really. Then how does the Chain Chomp fit in? Because Chain Chomp's here, and Chain Chomp is clearly a Mario enemy. Good. Oh, you're currently attached to the Chomp? To Bow Wow? Okay. Darn. No bombs. To make up for my mistake. Ah. I think the only thing I didn't like about the second dungeon was the requirement for you to find the hint tile. Because if you didn't realize the fact that the boss key was linked to a order of kill, it can be really difficult. I remember that being like one of those things as a kid that was really, really annoying. We'll head back up for the well after we do head south. We'll flute back up. Okay, doesn't matter. Oh boy, first shield. Baby's first shield. Still not really an item. None of what I have tells me where to go. Book gets me into desert, but that's not really much. Flute gets me onto the mountain, but that's not much. I can go into Eastern. It's just like none of these are completable ideas yet. Pendant crystal, red crystal. So is the Nintendo month strictly new games, or is it open for older stuff as well? Bum, bum, ba-da, dum, dum, da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. So, like, I know you said you were thinking of doing a playthrough of this. Is this eligible because of the fact that it's on Switch Online, or is it, you know, how does the story work for that? Right, I know, but that's why I'm curious. Like, what is its qualification in any department? Oh, okay. Cool. How is us doing? It's weird. Out of everybody, she's like the closest one actually to where I am. Like, she is not far from my area. Practically, right? Yo, Mocha, how's it going? Do I go into Eastern? Yeah, this one's Leo's. I wanted to, tomorrow for the Plando, I'm gonna use 8-Bit Rock because 8-Bit Rock is pretty much my go-to for racing. Important stuff. So I was trying to figure out what I wanted to go with today, and I felt like Disney. I don't know. You know, I think I have to download it. That's one. I'm not a huge Coheed fan, but yeah, I should give it a shot. No, I mean, I try tons of different MSUs. I find that to be the fun part. It has made me think about doing something similar myself. So... It was funny though, like I had said, oh, I was considering making one for Hollow Knight, and then I looked the one day and there was a Hollow Knight MSU, so I was like, well, don't need to do that now. And then I forget who said they were, what was the other one some people were talking about, was like a ghost MSU? And like, that'd be cool. I've used the Muse one a bunch. It was DJ? Okay. I forget who it was, so I was just like, somebody said it. Why do I feel like that mushroom might matter? Do I fake powder before turning it in? I guess part of it depends on where we get the lamp. Well, that's important. That's a ton of access. Well, the goal here is, and this is completely, you know, ha ha ha, you know, the goal is tomorrow we're supposed to knock him out of the Plando tourney. I am nervous at this point. It's just, like, I looked at all the predictions, and, like, most of the predictions have me winning right now, and I'm like, well... why? Really? You would think hookshot's like this huge thing that's like, you must come here. And then no. Wow. Mini Moldorm Cave trash. Right? That's the big thing. Yeah, I looked at the predictions and like there was I think there was like 8 predictions and 6 of them have me winning the round and I'm just like, great. And a lot of the predictions that have me winning also have me winning round 2 to face off with GFE in the semis and I'm just like, oof. So it's fun. Hey, there we go. There's something. The pearl. We'll see though. You know, I'm looking forward to it. Didn't want to see the small key, that's for sure. I should just make sure that I can hit that bomb jump or that bomb Herapod every time. Can I? Probably. But I just haven't worked on it, and I just don't have the drive to work on it. I haven't worked on extra, like, getting my skills better in a while. I just kind of live with what I have and hope that my execution's getting better rather than saying, let's learn the new tricks that I need before the tournament. Here we go with the Moldorm fight, though. Are we leaving an item in Hera? Because we don't have fire. Yep, we're leaving an item in Hera. I know, I'm sorry, Elkesh. Very disappointing. That's the thing, I don't want to go into desert right now because I don't have boots or fire. Like, if I had one of them, I think I'd risk it. But without either, I don't think it's a good play yet. Hello, jerk? What do I have left? I guess we have to go into desert. But Tempered Sword is nice. Yeah. Boots and Samaria are my GT fears, to be honest. Just too many times you get those two as not being found and you're concerned. So what are you going to give me first? Lamp or glove? A French vanilla glove. How kind. There's Dark World. It took nearly half an hour to get Dark World access. What do you got? Oh! That's bad. It was powder. Powder's on the torch. And I wasted the shroom. Red Crystal Swamp, Pendant TR, and Green Pendant Skull. Okay, this could be a Fire Rodless seed. Never mind, there's a Fire Rod. And there's the mitts. Cool. Could make an early Mire play. But very dependent upon the ether question. What do we need? Possibly a medallion, bow, flippers, mirror. Boots would be nice. So technically with the Fire Rod we don't need Bombos unless it's for Mire. So not too bad. I'd rather have the mirror before going back to Desert Mire area, though. On the plus side, we know that mirror is not the second item in Desert, so... Okay, 2 medallions. I guess that's okay. Skipping you for now. And then the question is, how much do we do of Skull Woods? Green Pendant Skull Woods, at that. We dash. We going. We moving. Oh, that meme. What are those? I think after we finish Thieves, we skip Skull for now. Because what I want to do is get Jeremiah and immediately do boots checks. Most likely. There's a chance we change that assessment. Gotta wonder who I'm up against today. That's always the fun part here. Part of me hopes it's Kazdan. Kazdan and I have not raced much. And that would be a fun matchup. In general, I think it's fun to match up with friends. Ten hearts is nice. If I get a bow, then pod's a good play. Because really, I don't need the lamp for pod. And another bottle. That's appreciated. Thanks for the host, Scruff. So yeah, if anybody's up tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, Plando, I'm coming. I think it's on SG Main, or Plando Central, the regular Plando Central, not on Zero. So I have to be on my best behavior not to curse, which isn't really difficult for me. I'm generally a safe for work language type. The fact that those boots were so early has me kind of worried about that powder, and I almost feel like I need to go back for it immediately. To check Magic Bat. Don't care about Agalage. Yeah, there's just not a lot of early game checks to make in some regards. Like, there's a lot of locations, but, you know, unless you start finding very specific things, you kind of have, like, a set route to go through. So, unfortunately, you know, we couldn't do anything about opening up the rest of the seed super early. Yo, Scruff. How's it going? Okay. Okay. Just got done hiding from ghosts. What were you hiding from ghosts in? Oh, Phasmophobia, okay. How is that? I remember seeing a lot of, like, big streamers play it, so... But I know almost nothing about it. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was a group game. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I saw people were playing it, I just didn't watch. Well, Green Pendant and all of Skull Woods was worthless. Live and learn. The dead rock got in the way of the hook shot. Jerk. Ooh, you rat, you. I'm not going in the TR, even if I have access. Hey, Mr. Coolness. It's okay. I don't know. This might have been a mistake. I should have probably just went to Mire and planned on finishing Misery, or doing Misery Mire first. Ba-doo-wa-dum. Yep, it was a mistake. Preferring Death Mountain at that point. My bad. And of course we have access to TR. And that's a lot of TR access. Okay, but we have access to Mire. We can full clear Mire. Give me the mirror. Mirror, please. I just hope for these things, and you know, sometimes you get lucky, and it's just nice because that means I can have powder. This would be actually a report to the ladder admins, if anything. They're separate. But I don't know what rule I broke, Olkesh. You're gonna have to tell me. Hoping for good luck is not a rule. And, you know, I know how much you hate all the glitches I use, but technically they're all allowed. I have never broken those rules. At least directly tried to. I know technically we, when we did that, we did that EG by accident, but that was an accident. Ooh, ow, ow. Did you know that whiz robes hurt a lot? If you didn't, this is your public service announcement reminding you, whiz robes are not your friend. Yo, thanks for the host, Mr. Coolness. Welcome back, Struff. But yes, whiz robes are not your friends. They hurt for 4 hearts of damage. They are very dangerous. I wonder, do I sequence break ice just for the shits and giggles? By the way, these skulls in the next room are also not your friends. And that's why we take emergency health refills very seriously. Okay, we're gonna go to the Meyer boss and then hope that Viddy has the item, because I don't want to go do cutscene chest. Maybe that's bad, but I don't care. Best thing about that room is there's a visual cue. The anti-fairies are a great visual cue that if you ever get lost in that room, you're fine. It's just in the shooter room before it, or like the shooter room is the only one that's really kind of hard to gauge, just because you can't see anything except for the shooters when they fire off. So you have to use like the level geometry to kind of tell you what's coming or what's around you. Oh, you jerk. Dang it. I have to go back. I can't leave it, because if it's a bow or the flippers, or I don't need the lamp, but if it's anything really necessary, I don't like the idea of leaving it behind. I just don't know sometimes. What happens to the money? Important questions here. Pay me an appreciation. Ooh. That sounds like a depreciating proposition. I think I just sequence break ice. Because if I can get a bow out of Ice Palace, I feel like that's a great move. So what? Bow and flippers for go? I don't care. Everybody's favorite songs of the MSU. Well, I'll tell you, Scruff, that some of them I don't know just because I'm not as caught up on some of the more recent Disneys. So, like, I know that Meyer was Princess and the Frog. And I know that Hera was that Rapunzel one. Entangled. And it is, yes. This is Let It Go. This is Frozen. I wouldn't be. This is a great tune. And this is like, it's a great use. It's 2 items. Yeah, this is good. Please be the last item. I definitely wouldn't do that. And I understand that, Scruff. I mean, it was. Last item on Cold Stare. But I have to agree, you know, when it came to the creation of this one, I don't think there was a song you could use instead. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, Reese. And hello. Defying Gravity was definitely one of those kinds of songs that just got so played because of, you know, the time. Yeah, so each dungeon is themed. To a movie. So. So, Eastern Palace is, well, relatively themed. Eastern Palace is, DuckTales with DJ Darkwing, with, Darkwing Duck as the boss. Eastern, or Desert is Aladdin. Tower of Hera is Entangled. Pod is Nightmare Before Christmas. Swamp Palace is Little Mermaid, you frickin' jerk. Skull Woods is Jungle Book. Thieves Town is Pirates of the Caribbean. Palace is Frozen. Yeah. We'll give it a shot. We messed it up. We got one more potion. There we go. I don't know what did I do wrong, Lilcash? That's a perfectly legal glitch. I know there's a key in the basement. So imagine you have one. I need 2 keys. Oh, we never created alert command. We never created an official shout-out command. Do you? Reese, I might have to ask how you create such a command. Or are you talking about the lurk command? Because I made a shout out, like an exclamation point SO command, but it's not like an amazing one. Not like everybody else has all theirs. Okay. Much appreciated. What the? Well, well, well. Scruff, that's a good one. Thank you. Good job, Scruff. Very in line with the channel. I like it. Bow or flippers gives me progression right now. I trust my mods. Some mods you can't. Sometimes, but I trust all my mods. So that's the thing there, Scruff, is that I actually made that one originally. So I would need to probably edit that command. See how what is. It makes it sound bad. Bad wording. Did I typo in there? Yeah, maybe I change that command to something else so to kind of match the form that everybody else uses. I don't know. Can't do Swamp, can't do more in Eastern, can't do more in Pod. Only place we can go is TR. I think the only other item we skipped was Graveyard Ledge and Zora. And any other fake flipper checks. Oh, and we forgot Quakefish and Pyramid Ledge. So. But that does explain why that works the way it does. Interesting. Let's see if we can get through some hooks here. 1. Nope. Mistake. Okay, I'm not even going to continue in this dungeon. There's too much in Swamp. This is a gamble. How much am I gonna be burned by this? Will we find a bow in the Swamp Palace for go mode? I was about to say. If Reese was streaming Link to the Past, whoa. I mean, if any of my friends want to play Link to the Past, I will gladly help them through it. Looks good to me. Yeah, I just hadn't had the time to go look at the command structure. Yeah, I hadn't looked at how to do the variable portion. Like, I had figured out the, like, the ego one and all that kind of stuff to do counts, but when it came to other users and that kind of stuff, I just hadn't put the time in yet. Yeah, how is that one structured? Because Oz has that one figured out. Might have to ask Oz sometime. Go mode. Oh, does he use stream elements? Okay, he's not a Nightbot person. I see. And the lamp. Oh my god. Old Cash, it's rigged. Hey! I use Nightbot, and it's fine. Don't put down my Nightbot friend. I am not dying. What's the Council of Wells is gonna do? Fix the timeline. I don't know about that. Barry's just gonna mess it up again. That's all he does. Unfortunately, Pod could have been a go mode dungeon. But on the fortunate side, we left TR at a good a good time, because that would have been bad. Just have to grab this key. I knew it was a key, so. The only thing I could actually want left is the half magic, and even that's not really important. So the question is, what do we want to play after this? Do we aim to complete Super Metroid today? I know we still have a lot to do in Super Metroid. We have to go get Grappling Hook and whatnot, or Grappling Beam, before we can go to the wrecked ship. Do we see if maybe we can work towards our first Divine Beast in Breath of the Wild? Do we try to get, some more Deathless levels in Unravel, or more collectibles? Yeah, no problem. Ulkesh with the little tricks. Ulkesh knows. Or is better about looking stuff up than I ever am. I'm guessing without. Oh, without, really. Or with it. Interesting. No, wait, that makes more sense based on what I'm seeing he wrote. Well, hell yeah. Good call. Thanks, Ulkesh and Scruff. Little by little, we might actually be somewhat professional as a channel. Just a smidge. Why are we unleashing the puns? Dang it. But what are we releasing it in relation to, is my question. Hey, there's the ice rod. It's a good one. I don't disagree. Yeah, she did a great job on this MSU, so... Please, Jesse. Yeah, no worries, Scruff. Thanks for all the help today. We'll try not to. Later. I do like that lurk command, though. That's a good one. Very on brand. If I had a brand. Get back here. That was bad, land mode too. I'm not gonna lie. That was just bad. Hey, Sean. Thanks. We're almost there. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. It's going to be a close one, I feel like. We did some extra checks that we probably didn't need to. But we did dip out of Turtle Rock at a good opportunity. So that might have saved me some time. But we've got a very NMG setup for Ganon here. Tempered Sword, 14 hearts. This is pretty much exactly what I would have. Bad, Jesse. That was bad. That was a good double. That was terrible. Oh boy. Not good. There we go. Oh, look at me. That was ugly. Nice, Sean. Like when it happens, it's so weird, but you just gotta roll with it sometimes. Ooh, left side swamp. Yeah, that's a location for them. Oh, last locating Quake. Yeah, that'll happen. Ooh, cool. We got the win. K's then also won today. And Flip Heel won, so nicely done with some of the 40 monks crew. We went up against Adirondack Rick. So that's a decent win. Rick's really good. Good runner, so I'm really happy to see that, you know. I'm welcome? Oh. I was like... This is such a good MSU. It really is. It's a fun one. It's... always puts a smile on my face to have it up. So, just a very lighthearted, fun MSU. Everybody can kind of enjoy it. I don't know many people who hate, like, all Disney music enough to say that there's not a good one in here. So... I'm gonna go refill my water, and we're gonna figure out what to play next, but we'll let the credits roll because we have to reach the end screen with our end time and our item collection rate. So I'll be right back, but enjoy the music. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the hosts, Vortex and CJ. I'm going to just do an eye drop real quick because we have to do that, at least through today. That was a complete miss. Important stuff, right? Antibiotic eye drops. Good through the rest of this year. Okay, so we're done with this race. 152 on the collection rate. Sub 140 is a good time and a hard standard. I think us leaving TR when we did is probably a huge help. And the fact that we did Mire in the dark always helps. Like, I look at that and I go, those are the kind of things that I feel like make a huge difference. And he found half magic, so that tells me, that was an extra. I don't know where that was. But he's done. Oh, that's what got him. What made me think that Bo wasn't going to be in TR? I'm going to throw it over to the BRB screen. We'll get set up. I think I'm going to do some more Breath of the Wild, so just a bit. We'll be back.
At night and see how the people cry. Wish away the time to the rhythm and rhyme of a lifeless lullaby. And everybody wants for something, everybody wants for more. Swimming to the lands of the shimmering sands, and we drown just off the shore. All these voices sound the same. All that changes is the name. And I just wanna hear some music with some soul. So many sheltered shades of gray. I'm not about to mourn the death of rock and roll. Cast your broken shackles away and sing like you mean it. Sing like you're feeling something. Sing like you mean it. Sing like you're feeling something. Whoa. Passing the hours and the glittering towers as the boughs begin to shred. Toppling down on top of this town, they scatter in a sea of red. And everybody needs a detour to get off the same old road. Take a look around, turn your radio down, it's there in the lines of code. All these voices blend to one as the mind has come to none. And I just wanna hear some music with some soul. So many sheltered shades of gray. I'm not about to mourn the death of rock and roll. Cast your broken shackles away and sing like you mean it. Sing like you're feeling something. Sing like you mean it. Sing like you're feeling something. Everybody wants for something. Everybody wants for more. We wanna hear the jet bloods hum again. Everybody wants for more. All these voices sound the same. All that changes is the name. And I just wanna hear some music with some soul. So many sheltered shades of gray. I'm not about to mourn the death of rock and roll. Cast your broken shackles away and sing like you mean it. Sing like you're feeling something. Sing like you mean it. Sing like you're feeling something. And I just wanna hear some music with some something. Sing like you mean it.
Okay, we are back. So, learned a lot. A lot of questions came up. I was just chatting with Rick on some of the stuff that happened in the seed and why I did certain things and what he did and all that fun stuff that is always hilarious to learn about when you finish a seed. He's a tough opponent, so I'm glad I got the chance. I will probably watch the VOD back from his because I want to learn some stuff, and he's definitely an opponent to learn from. I know I took a huge gamble running out of TR after getting the flippers, since all that really gave me was a swap of items. So in some ways it was a risky gamble that just happened to pay off for me. So, what tower is that one? Is that the... Okay, that's the Great Plateau. Okay. I mean, we're supposed to go seek out Impa. So I think I'm supposed to go through this road and then up. So I guess let's glide. But nice little win. We'll continue working, and hopefully by the time the qualifiers roll around, we'll feel good about it. I don't know. I've had good days on races and bad days right now. My consistency is just all over the place, where some days I just feel like we're doing the right stuff, and I run a seed and it's like amazing, and then what, the next day I die 3 times to Mothula. Thanks for the host, Ima. But every seed I run, you know, the more comfortable I've gotten with hard standard, I feel like sub 140 is the norm for this mode now. And if I'm not sub 140ing the seeds, then I feel like I've made a bigger mistake. That's a very weird rock. Let's go with stasis. Well, you never know. Sometimes there's something under those. Hey, look, it's a bunch of bokoblins. Get away! Get away! Okay. You guys can run away, and I'll run back to you, and I'll try blowing you up again. Yes, if you're here, Olkesh, I know I'm a jerk for blowing up bokoblins with bombs instead of fighting them. Yada, yada, yada. I'm the bad guy. A boomerang? I don't care. I probably am not much of a person to use a boomerang. It's a Riddler trophy! Sneaky river snail. Sorry, it really did almost look like a Riddler trophy. Oh, hey. A shrine. Ha-da-hamar shrine. We need to float into it because it is surrounded by spikes. Who are you? Ah, this is the life. Sagessa, good evening. Don't see a whole lot of travelers passing through here. You know, with how peaceful it is around here, it's sometimes easy to forget that the world almost ended years ago. Wasn't that 100 years ago? Everybody talks like that was so recent. But there are still monsters wandering around, and the area near Hyrule Castle is especially dangerous. If you're going to be traveling, you should know a thing or two about elixirs. Elixirs? You can make elixirs by mixing bugs and other small creatures with monster parts. Most of them are no good for refilling your health, but they can have a lot of unique effects. Some elixirs can increase your speed, others raise your resistance to extreme temperatures. I'm actually impressed that you've made it this far without any knowledge of elixirs. I can't have it on my conscience if something happens to you from here, so I'll give you one of mine. Hasty Elixir grants a low-level haste effect which boosts your movement speed while running, swimming, or climbing. Using a Hasty Elixir increases your run speed, so I use it to escape from enemies or any time I need to hurry. The recipe is just Hightail Lizard and monster parts, so I usually have a stock of 10 or so on hand. Good for you. Dueling Peaks Stable. Let's climb the stable, because we'll use that to glide into the shrine. I think. Let me climb, please. Can I climb higher? There you go. Oh. We found a Korok. And we got another Korok seed. We're up to 5 Korok seeds. We are, like, so good. Did you know I am just that impressive when it comes to finding Korok seeds? Bet you didn't. We're gonna get that golden poop. Okay. The water guides. Water usually means that you need the ice ability. Yeah, so like anytime you see this, any water, it pretty much means use ice to create a pillar. Can I create one? Oh, cool. You can create a pillar out of a wall. Ah! I guess we made it a little too low. That time we forgot to jump. Let's eat some food. Doesn't appear there's anything up there. So I guess we have to go down this way. Maybe we do have to head up there to use our ice powers to create the path. No, I didn't want you to... Let's try that. One to block, one to keep that stable. Okay, I guess we need another. Is that enough? It is! Look at my genius. Woo! Wait, that's it? Aren't there usually like special treasure chests if you can find them in these? Because usually there's like a special prize of a decent item. Oh, there it is. At least one? Okay. That's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. This should be enough to get up here. Yep. A purple rupee. Those are my first rupees. I haven't found a single one yet. And then the first time I find rupees, it's 50. Maybe some had to? Okay. I mean, I'm not, like, necessarily fussed. I think every time I've been in a shrine, there's usually been at least one. So I don't want to just unnecessarily skip something that might be worth checking out. Yeah, no, it's Final Cache. I'm not expecting you to handhold or, you know, necessarily have all the answers. I just know you've played it, so I do want to ask if, you know, the opportunity does arise. Now, the thing I'm trying to figure out is if I want to do more health or more stamina. Because, like, we're up to 4 hearts now. I do want to climb that again and see if I can find any interesting, like, landmark or something to look for. I don't think I need directions there, buddy. Can you still abuse chickens in this one and get killed by cuckoos? I mean, that's the important questions, right? What did did you want to do today in the new Legend of Zelda game? I wanted to hit a Cuckoo until it summoned a Cuckoo Storm that just obliterated me. Why did you want to do that? I don't know. It just sounded like a fun idea. How far away is that pin? Let's be honest. Not as far as I thought it could be, but that's still a ways. Let's go for it. I feel like there's just more of a reason to want to explore the world and possibly find locations. But that's scary. That's a robot, possibly. Attack Cuckoos and find out. Oh no. That usually means there's an enemy nearby. Choo-choo jelly. I choo-choo-choose that jelly. I don't know if I'm going to be able to climb this mountain. Necessarily. Oh, is this where the Link's Awakening starts? Ow. You know what? I think following the road might be the best way to get up this mountain. I don't know if I have the stamina to do it, so I don't want to risk it necessarily yet. Fort Hateno. Not much of a fort. I think I'm pretty resourceful sometimes. All I really used was a couple of arrows and took out a whole camp of bokoblins. I mean, they did most of the work. They blew themselves up. I'm not the monster here. But we're starting to get at least some altitude here, so there's a chance we'll be able to reach this tower soon. Oh. Some more choo-choo jelly. There's the tower. Oh, crud. Oh, wow, they did quite a bit of damage. I know it doesn't do a lot of damage, but there's definitely some safety in using these bombs instead of necessarily fighting directly. It's just so funny. Whoa, who are you? You're pretty big. You're not my friend. You're definitely not my friend. A moblin. And a moblin horn. So a couple of fangs and a horn. But we know those are now moblins. Luckily, bows are pretty easy to find, and arrows aren't too much of a difficult resource to acquire either, so... I mean, I guess all the resources are relatively simple to acquire, so it's not like I'm gonna be at a loss for stuff. Hey, Alu. Hey, no worries. No expectations ever on anybody to be here or not be here, chat or not chat, you know? If you want to, if people want to hang out, go for it. If people want to just lurk, you can do that too, and it's all good. We now have a lurk command even. Ow. Scruff made a pretty good lurk command with those mod powers of his. I like to believe we're always chill. We did race. Let's go to the tower. We did a seed that was an actual race, so we got our fun. Goodbye, choo-choos. A hearty radish. So anybody who's unfamiliar with the, I guess we'll call it the joke, is the magic cape is an item in Link to the Past that allows you to be invisible. And consumes magic. Oh god. Leave me alone! Really leave me alone! Oh my god. I don't know. But I don't use a lot of my equipment, to be honest. We use the infinite bombs and just keep throwing them. I feel like a bokoblin bat is just way too massive of a weapon. Rock salt. Opal. Flint. Is that it? Okay. That's everything. We're up to 5 Korok seeds. Not necessarily a lot, but who knows? I would gladly upgrade the damage that the bomb throw does. Because seriously, it is probably my best weapon. How'd you kill Ganon? I threw bombs at him all day. Eventually, just the chip damage did enough. Back up to climbing the tower, because we do want to scout out this region. Hyrule Herbs. The Hateno Tower. Hateno? I don't know. Obviously, my pronunciations are not always going to be great. And this one's got, like, bramble on it. I didn't want to let go. We jumped too much. Yeah, a good jump definitely uses a lot of stamina. Okay. Maybe we save those for the ends of climbs. Seems like a good theory. Recharge the stamina. Little annoying at times to have to keep on recharging stamina instead of being able to climb a bit more. But definitely gives an incentive to using spirit orbs on stamina increases instead of just health. So I'm going to have to find a good balance there. Tomorrow we do have the official first round playoff race for Plando Tourney, so we will have a real racing thing going tomorrow. That is for sure. Gonna be a hard mode. I do not know how it's gonna go. We'll just have to do our best. Inverted 80 keys enemizer. Sheikah Tower activated. Scanning the area. Well, there's another area figured out. Let's see if we can see a shrine somewhere out there. What are you? You are a shrine, you're just one we did earlier. So really I'd want to look somewhere else if I'm looking for a shrine. But I don't know how far I want to go out to the mountains. At this point. I think I should at least continue the main quest a little bit. Maybe Impa can kind of give me a good idea of what I want to do next. So let us... We're gonna glide. And hope to not run out of stamina and fall to our doom. What the? Hello? Ow. Oh, crud. Hey. That's not fair. I was knocked down. Oh, God. Ow. Ow, that hurt. Oh, no. That was bad. That was really bad. Well, at least we got our food back. And I don't feel bad about running away. Run away! I don't want to go down the mountain for that. That is not my goal. Still a really long way to go to get to Impa. Didn't realize how far away that was. But it looks like my options are... I think we want to go to this bridge. Although this might have been a mistake. I am very, very, very concerned. That I'm gonna drown. Oh, can you? I should really keep that in mind. Thanks, Lukesh. Well, we found a way. We are safe again. At least roughly safe. Amaranth. Okay, let's see. Follow the road. Follow this Hylian road. Follow this Hylian road. Who are you? Hestu. Shalaka? You can see me? I can see you. It's been 100 years since anyone has been able to see me. I'm Hestu, and I need your help. Those monsters over there stole my beloved maracas. Not the maracas! I can't use my powers without them. So please, please get my maracas back from them. Okay. You got it. The priceless maracas. I mean, obviously we must help give somebody back maracas because maracas are just that important. In the process, we'll blow ourselves up a little bit. Let's try not to die. Nice block. Nice try. You still lose. A bokoblin. Ew. Guts? I'm guessing the maracas are in the chest. Hestu's maracas. Nice. I mean, for a base of operations, it's not a bad little spot for them to hide those maracas. Those are my maracas. Please give them to me. Okay, here you go. You got maracas. But wait, there's something wrong with my maracas. The Korok seeds inside are gone. How am I supposed to dance now? Sugar. If I had just one Korok seed, I could sing, dance, and use my powers to help you. You see, I have the power of inventory expansion. So let me know if you find some Korok seeds. Well, sure. I have Korok seeds. Sure. Weapon, bow, shield. Weapons. I can't imagine I'd want to increase the bow or shield stash that much. Wait, just one slot for that? Dun 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 dun. Your weapon stash has been expanded by 1. Korok Forest. Okay. I don't know, Olcash, tell me if I'm wrong. Like, did you ever find yourself using the upgrading your bow or shield stash? Like, it just doesn't strike me as that important. I mean, maybe if you use a lot of bows and arrows, but my first impression is that I wouldn't use it to do that as much as I would just use it on increasing the inventory size of just basic weapons. Just so I have an unlimited stash of ways to do that. Fishing with dynamite. It looked like earlier we lost some frames, so I think what it did is it maintained or tried to keep the everything else, so it's very possible that everything's just now on extra delay. Is I think what had happened. But after the race ended, I did notice that I had a couple of frame drops at least, so that might be the problem. I do very much appreciate everybody hanging out today. It's been nice to see some double-digit viewers for a good portion today, and, you know, even now we're seeing 7. It's great numbers. And, you know, I appreciate all the chatting and everything, so hopefully everybody's doing well. Having a good Saturday. Kakariko Village. I don't know if I can cause it to revert to lose those lost frames. Like, I don't think you can jump those settings. I think that's, what, streams? No. Output? No. Advanced. Maybe it's on output. General? Yeah, I'm not sure, because I know this has happened in the past for me, is like we've lost a bit, and then it just never, like it's always a little behind. And I really don't like that part of it. Say, traveler. Where did you get that object hanging over at your waist? Well, you see... Yeah, I see. That Sheikah slate is a symbol. It means you are the hero of legends. Though there are few who know of such legends anymore. But we Sheikah have been waiting for you for a very long time. Please, before all else, I must insist that you meet with our leader, Lady Impa. Where is she? House is below. Lantern Falls just over there. In any case, it was a real honor to meet you. I suppose you're used to that, having lived as long as you have. I was like, there's a shrine near here. It keeps beeping for a shrine. Like, tell me. We must get into the shrine. Because that'll be my 3rd spirit orb, or 4th spirit orb, which is an upgrade. Talonag, I share with you my knowledge that it may please Hyrule. Talonag's teaching. Hey, a chest. Shield of Mind's Eye. Well, that means it's a shield, so let's get rid of the Bako shield and get this one. And what do you have here? 8-fold blade. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike. Target enemy, strafe, jump. Oh, that's what it wanted me to do. You can repel attack if you parry with your shield at just the right time. Okay. But we're going to need a weapon. Sure. Build up your power and then release it to unleash a charge attack. So that was a tutorial of how to fight. Or is there more to this shrine? Well, the door opens. Whoa, a guardian sword. Three chests. We're rolling in stuff today. Yeah, we're pretty early in this, so I think we're up to about 3 to 5 hours so far. Ba-da-da-dum. That's 4 spirit orbs. That means we can get either health or stamina increase. And we've only died a few times. Only a few of them were not our brightest moments. Huh? Is that? It's a Sheikah slate. Could you be the hero my grandmother told me about? What was his name? Oh, that's not... It's not that I forget. I'm just bad with speaking. As for me, my name is Pa. Oh, my name is Paya. Phew, I got it out. I know I should be able to say that easily, seeing as how it's my own name and all. I'm so sorry. Anyway, my grandmother's been awaiting your return ever since I was little. Please hurry inside.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you?
I remember different versions of you depending on the games.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, we have lost our memory. Well, it matters not. In fact, that may actually be a blessing in disguise for the time being. Dearest Link, please come a bit closer.
Oh.
100 years ago.
Oh.
Yes, 100 years ago, the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed. After you fell, Princess Zelda's final wish was to place you in a sacred slumber. And then all alone she went to face Ganon. Before Princess Zelda went to nobly meet her fate, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. I have been waiting 100 years to deliver the princess's message.
Oh.
However, these words which the princess risked her life to leave you, well, if you are to hear them, you must be prepared to risk your life as well. But I am afraid that burden may be too much to bear while you are still without your memories. I leave the choice to you. When you feel you are ready to receive the princess's message, return to me. I'm right here. Yes. Not a memory to your name, yet you are as intent as ever to charge forward with only courage and justice to your side. You have not changed a bit. Once a hero, always a hero. Very well. Since you have lost your memory, I will recount for you all that has happened.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land, should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
I mean, yes, we kind of know that's the story. 100 years ago, in preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestors of 10,000 years prior. But in the end, despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. In order to avoid ever making that grave mistake again, the princess left you these words. Free the 4 divine beasts. That is what she said. The 4 divine beasts are the ancient Sheikah weapons wielded by the 4 champions who Ganon defeated. The divine beast Varudania, controlled by Daruk of the Gorons. The divine beast Va-Mado, controlled by Raval of the Rito. The divine beast Va-Ruta, controlled by Mippa of the Zora. and the divine beast Va Naboris, controlled by Orbosa of the Gerudo. It would be extremely ill-advised to face Ganon without the power of the divine beast to help you. You must infiltrate the divine beasts that were stolen away by Ganon 100 years ago and bring them back to our side. More information about these divine beasts can be found by locating the 4 races scattered across Hyrule. And there's the 4 quests. The Sheikah Slate will guide you on your way. You must go where it tells you and meet with each leader there. Free the divine beasts. It seems to me that your Sheikah Slate is not yet complete. The device Princess Zelda left you to guide to is your guide and also your memory. Now let's see. Someone at the research lab in Hateno Village might be able to help you. Hateno Village? Location shining on the eastern edge is Hateno Village. It is a small village, one of the very few places that avoided suffering significant damage during the Great Calamity. Locked mementos. You are Princess Zelda's only hope, and her Hyrule's as well. You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. We completed the Seek Out Impa quest. Yay for seeking out Impa. We're not going to read Paya's diary. That would be mean. I'm not a total jerk. At least not usually. Yep, that's where it is. Let's head to Hateno Village. Luckily we have this tower, which kind of gets us about halfway. I mean, obviously what I really want is I want the Master Sword. Just tell me where the Master Sword is, people. Because that's what you use to slay evil. Always. And it has to be better than all these dinky weapons, right? Or is the Master Sword just as weak as everything else? And it breaks. I don't know. How would the Master Sword break? That's kind of scary of a thought. The Sword of Evil's Bane. Guess what? It breaks like everything else. It breaks after 10 swings. Aha. He's like, I know there's a shrine nearby. I hope you're joking, but like... I can't imagine it's perfect. Like, everything else breaks, and if they gave you an infinite weapon, I can't see myself using anything but the infinite weapon. Maham Agana Apparatus. Do I have to do motion controls for this? Oh, good. Okay, so the controller actually has a gyro built in as well. It's like, please, I don't want to... I hate motion controls. Even if the game like gives a way to do this without needing like to pick up the whole Switch, like I don't like the idea of motion controls in general, I think. You know what, let me see. Can I actually beat this with... No. I mean, at least I can play this way instead of having to... Like, it doesn't preclude me by playing it docked from getting this shrine done. Just my ability to use a motion control does. Apparently. We got it to the end. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of motion controls. I've never been... Like, it's a neat idea, I think, but I think part of me going away from Nintendo as much for a while with the Wii was because of it. Yeah, but, like, I don't see that as a benefit at all in that. Like, what did I get out of having to motion control the little board? Like, just let me move the board with the control stick. Like, having me to be like, ooh, it was just, like, silly. Unfortunately. And I didn't think it was intuitive or integral to the experience. So, I don't know. And yeah, I mean, like, I understand the whole thought that, like, the Wii was designed for it, but it just never struck me as, like, it just wasn't something I enjoyed for a game mechanic. So, you know, with Wii and Wii U, we I didn't play them as much. I had a Wii U, I had a Wii, but I just didn't do a lot on either of them. I played a few of the games that I really wanted to play on each, but just not everything. So there's a good portion of those generations of games that I don't have a... like some memory of like, oh my gosh, I loved this game on the Wii. There's very little. Yeah, and the problem was with Wii U, it was kind of like, at that point, I was already, like, off the train for a bit of Nintendo. It was only with the Switch, like, my Nintendo time after, with Wii and Wii U, was more 3DS. Like, I'll be honest, I think the game that I play after this on my Switch for stream is Fire Emblem. Because I've always been a big Fire Emblem person, and I think I'd enjoy doing a playthrough of 3 Houses here on stream. But we'll get through Breath of the Wild first. Say goodbye to your trees. These apples are mine. And that's the thing, like, I never got into Splatoon probably because of it. Like, the first one came out, and at that point I just wasn't as big into Nintendo stuff. Let's get to this person, figure out the end of this quest, and then we'll probably call it for tonight. So let's get in here and talk to people. Attendo Ancient Tech Lab. Good morning. I imagine you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature and ancient civilizations here. As for the actual number of books, well, is that thing on your waist? Is that a Sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah slate, isn't it? I've never actually seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most appreciative. Stasis, magnesis, yes. The remote bomb and cryonis. And what else? Let's see. So that's it for the runes, but strange. It doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. You are Link, right? You know my name. Lady Impa caught me up to speed. You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. He will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director, this is a real Sheikah slate. Director? Oh, that's right, I haven't introduced our director. Miss Purah happens to be right over there. As the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab Director, Miss Purah is the world's foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture. Check it! I have the utmost respect for Miss Purah and all she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see, the director may look like a young girl, but, well, maybe it's not my place to be telling you these things. You should talk to Miss Purah herself. Are you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simon, it's me. Snappity snap. Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber of restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter. I'm just happy you're still in one piece. Linky? What's with that look? You do still remember me, right? I don't remember. Really? Well, I'm so shocked. I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Wait, so that means she's over 100 years old? Even though 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you safely into the Slumber of Restoration? Despite all that, you still don't remember me? I don't remember. As expected. After 100 years in the Slumber of Restoration, subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry. I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Anywho, do you have any questions for me? Aren't you a child? How very rude. Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose that's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are after 100 years. Here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who is growing in strength with every passing moment, and to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda, that is, if you've got the courage to try. And to help the one true hero, I, the one and only Pyrrha, will restore the basic functions missing from the Sheikah Slate. And what do you say to that? Yes, please. I know you'd say that. All right, then, first I need you to run an errand for me. What's with that look on your face? You don't think I'd fix your Sheikah Slate for free, did you? I did. Post-slumber of restoration, subject is plagued by presumptuous tendencies. Noted. Yeah, I mean, it looks fun. It's just, I think I was falling away from shooters at the same time as or like, when I fell away from Nintendo and just came back to it, I was kind of away from shooters in general. Okay, we're gonna save. So, we got a bit done. Not a ton, but little progress. I mean, this is going to be a long adventure. This is not a short game. But I think we're going to call it for today. So let us swap it over to the ending. So thanks everybody for hanging out today. Hope you have a great one. I'll be back tomorrow, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock Eastern time. We've got that race as part of the Plando tourney. So everybody have a great night. Yeah, I do wish there was a dub of the stuff because it's just so much better being able to hear what's being said or not always having to read. I am not always the most complete person to do all the readings. So everybody have a great night.